Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the David Hittle Real Estate Show. I am your host, as always. I am David Hittle, real estate professional with United Real Estate Louisville. And I thank you all for watching this evening and on this Sunday, on this coconut torte day, whatever a coconut torte is. It's National Coconut Torte Day. So today we are going to talk about how the global uncertainty, um, war, is impacting mortgage interest rates here at home, as well as identifying some key factors that are impacting affordability today, as well as telling you guys how to navigate a market where multiple offers are becoming the new normal. So, before I get started today, I do want to ask that if you are looking to buy or sell a home, that you use a realtor in those situations, whether it's me or someone else. If you are looking to buy or sell a home, please use a real estate professional. And if you'd like to use me as your real estate professional here in Louisville and the surrounding areas, you can visit my website, and that website is SHOP, Kentucky, all spelled out, homes.com. And you can do a great many things on that website, including finding your next home, as well as getting your current home's valuation, staying up to date on market reports, market happenings, and what is going on in today's market. So, again, if you are looking to do a real estate transaction this year, whether that's buying or selling a home, please visit the website shopkentuckyhomes.com. So, if you saw the thumbnail for YouTube anyway, and you saw my post on Facebook, you'll have seen the Ukrainian flag, and I wanted to do that sort of as a symbolic way of showing my support for the people of Ukraine in their battle for freedom, basically. Um, and of course, the topic is about the global uncertainty, and so Russia invading the Ukraine has caused global uncertainty, and that is impacting us here in the United States. But for the impact that we're going to talk about here, at least because it is a real estate show, we're going to talk about how the global uncertainty is impacting mortgage rates. So, if you have been keeping a lookout for, keeping a look, well, if you've just been listening to me for your updates, maybe watching the news, you will know that mortgage interest rates are starting to tick up. Last week, mobile interest rates ended the week at 3.76% on average. However, when we look back to 2020, around the same time, the rates were still at 3.70%. So they have not skyrocketed like maybe the media is out there saying, "Oh my God, mortgage interest rates are on the rise. You're all doomed." And no, they're similar to 2 years ago. Now, in between 2020 and today, those mortgage rates had been lower. So that's the antithesis for more home buyers being on the market today is just like the stock market. They're trying to uh, get the rate while it's low, and that's perfectly fine. That is exactly what they should be trying to do if they are looking to buy a home. Buying a home with a lower interest rate is always a good idea. However, those interest rates earlier in the year had reached about 3.9. I think they actually hit 3.95 this year and have actually now fallen to that 3.76 and have rose this week to about 3.85. So the the roller coaster ride has been blamed on or is primarily due to growing uncertainty around global geopolitical tensions surrounding Russia and Ukraine. But the experts say it is to be expected. Anytime we have any sort of geopolitical or global uncertainty or thoughts of wars or just bombastic language out there from world leaders, it impacts our economy. It impacts our markets. If you watch um, the news and you're watching the stock tickers, you'll hear the politicians saying one thing on one side, and the numbers even either going up or down on the other side. It's makes for good TV, I guess. But Odetta Cushy, the deputy chief economist at First American, says that while mortgage rates have trended upward in 2022, one unintended side effect of the global uncertainty is that it often results in downward pressure on mortgage rates. So um, we could have mortgage interest rates actually fall a little bit due to this global uncertainty. It messes with the world markets. Right now, the Russian dollar is worth, I think it's less than a penny to the U.S. dollar. So that makes the U.S. dollar more powerful in the world, meaning the dollar is worth more, and therefore that impacts mortgage interest rates as well. In another interview, Cushy said that geopolitical events play an important role in impacting the long end of the yield curve and mortgage rates. For example, in the weeks following the Brexit vote in 2016, the US Treasury bond yield actually declined and led to a corresponding decline in mortgage rates. So basically, what they're saying is that whenever there is geopolitical situations going on in the world, it has an impact on our economy, whether that be positive or negative. There is an impact no matter what is happening, and little bitty scares and really big scares impact the market. So the question that's being asked is, will mortgage rates stay down? And no one has a crystal ball to that effect. No one can predict exactly what will happen with rates in the future. The experts are agreeing, however, that the slight decline in mortgage rates is temporary. Sam Cater, the chief economist over at Freddie Mac, which is one of the mortgage backers from the government, semi-governmental organization, says that geopolitical tensions caused the U.S. Treasury yields to recede this week. That's what affected the interest rates, leading to a drop in mortgage rates. While inflationary pressures remain, the cascading impacts of the war in Ukraine have created market uncertainty. Consequently, rates are expected to stay low in the short term, but will likely increase in the coming months. So basically, what we're saying here is that the Russia-Ukraine war, the Russia-Ukraine situation, has caused uncertainty in our markets here at home, and therefore, as long as that situation is ongoing and is uncertain of an outcome, our economy will continue to be affected, and therefore our mortgage interest rates and our interest rates for treasuries and our interest rates for bonds and all of that get impacted in that whole thing as well. The bottom line here is mortgage rates are an important piece of the puzzle because they help determine how much you'll owe on your monthly mortgage payment and how much you will pay in interest over the 15, 20, or 30 years of your loan. So the important thing here is if you are thinking of purchasing a home, get connected with a up-to-date, keeping on track of everything real estate professional so that you know what is going on and can react to it and can get your rate locked before the rates push higher for the later in the year. So that's the thing. Geopolitical events have an impact on our economy, on the world economy. Global uncertainty has an impact on everything. As we can see, gas prices are on the rise. Our food prices, goods and services have been on the rise due to inflation. So things are uncertain in the world, and therefore things become more uncertain in America. There have been experts that have said that because of the global uncertainty, the US government or the Federal Reserve, which is not part of the US government, but the Federal Reserve, which is basically like our central bank, may not raise rates as they had thought about. They were going to raise rates here in March, which would have raised the mortgage interest rate significantly. But due to the global uncertainty and the possibility of inflation maybe being positively impacted by the global uncertainty and the fall of the Russian dollar, they may not raise rates um, as quickly or as high as they were predicting they were going to. So if that is true, then mortgage interest rates may become a bit more stable and may actually level out and hopefully will present a good opportunity for home buyers as the winter turns to spring and spring turns to summer. If the mortgage interest rates are still as low as they are today, it will help a lot of home buyers afford the home that they're looking for. So that's something to be on the lookout for. And please keep listening to the David Hittle Real Estate Show, reading my blogs, getting my newsletter. If you don't have my newsletter, go to my website and sign up. But you need to be in the know if you are planning on making a real estate transaction this year. So please visit the website, shopkentuckyhomes.com, for all of that information. So, key factors that are impacting affordability today. So, we talked about the global uncertainty, which was messing with the mortgage interest rates, but another issue that is impacting home purchases is home prices. So if you have been watching the news, if you've been hearing, prices of homes are going up. They have been going up for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. But in the past few years, the appreciation or the rate at which prices have rise has been significant. They've been going up double digits every year, 10, 20, 30% higher than the year before. So home prices is the first issue that is a key factor impacting affordability today. The most recent Home Price Insight report by CoreLogic showed home values have increased by 19.1% from last January to this January. So almost 20%. And that is one reason affordability in homes has declined over the past year. Another thing was mortgage rates. And again, we talked about the global uncertainty, which is making it difficult to project the mortgage interest rates. However, according to Freddie Mac, the average mortgage rate for last February was 2.81%. And this February, it was 3.76%, almost a full percentage point higher than last year. That increase in the mortgage rate will also contribute to homes being less affordable than they were last year. And finally, the another impact on affordability has been wages. The one big positive component in the affordability equation is an increase in American wages. I don't hear very many people talking about a $15 an hour minimum wage anymore because some of these stores are blowing $15 away, $24 for some positions at Target. Just amazing. So that is the one big positive component is that Americans' wages are on the increase. And a recent article by Realty Track, Peter Miller addressed this point. He said prices are up, but what about wages? ADP reports that job holder incomes increased 5.9% last year, but rose 8% for those who switched employers. And we know about this great resignation that's going on. In effect, some of the higher cost to buy a home has been offset by more cash income. And the National Association of Realtors also released information that looks at income and affordability. And they gave me this chart that I know you guys don't get to see, but I get to see it, and it looks pretty good to me. So, here in the United States, the median family income in the nation is $88,417. The qualifying income to purchase a home in the U.S. as a national is $60,000. So most Americans can qualify to purchase a home here in the U.S. In the Northeast, it's even better. In the Northeast of the United States, the median family income is almost $100,000. Up there in New York, Maine, Delaware, up in the Northeast, Pennsylvania maybe, they make almost $100,000 median family income. And to qualify for a home there, it would only be about 64,000. So most of the people there, the median amount, qualify for a home. Same in the Midwest. The Midwest is even better here. In the Midwest, the median family income is about $87,000. And to qualify for a home, it would be about $43,000. So they've got it. They're on the money. The South, the same thing. $80,000 is the median family income, while it would cost you about $55,000 to purchase a home. And finally, the worst off of all of them is the West, California, where their median income is about $95,000, but to qualify for a home, they'd need to be at about $85,000. So even though they're the closest, every region in the US, if you make the median family income, you can qualify to purchase a home. Homes affordable, are still affordable in every region of the US. So the bottom line here is this: to find out more about affordability in our local area, let's discuss where home prices are locally, because in every different neighborhood, home prices are doing different things. If you, uh, what's happening with mortgage rates is important, and getting you into contact with a lender so that you can make informed financial decision is important. Remember, while less affordable, homes are not unaffordable, which still gives you an opportunity to buy today if that is something you have been thinking about. Purchasing a home, it is a long process. It can be complicated, but when you have a professional by your side through the entire process, it makes life a lot easier, and it makes it more understandable and less stressful when you know someone is there watching your back. And that's what I am here to do. So I'm a realtor here in Louisville and in the surrounding areas of Louisville. So if you are looking to buy or sell a home, you can contact me and I can help in those situations. If you're talking about outside of Kentucky or outside of an area that I work here inside Kentucky, I work with a ton of realtors all over Kentucky and all over the United States that can help you find a home or to sell a home, and they will treat you just like I would if I was the one working for you. So please visit my website, shopkentuckyhomes.com, today and check out everything I have to offer. Check out the Dream Home Finder. Check out the home valuations if you're looking at the value of your current home. You can even contact me. Check out the blog. Whatever you need to do, you can do it on my website at shopkentuckyhomes.com. So the final piece I wanted to talk about today was how to navigate a market where multiple offers are becoming the new normal, and they are. They are starting to become the new normal. I'm starting to see homes yet again selling in days, not weeks, not months, but I'm starting to see good homes anyway, nice homes, homes that are not fixer upper homes, but homes that are hitting the market are not lasting as long as they were in the winter and in the end of last year. So multiple offers are going to become a new normal yet again. So if you're thinking of buying a home today, you already know that the number of homes available for sale is low. But what does that really mean for you? As a buyer, low housing supply coupled with high buyer demand means you should be prepared to navigate a highly competitive market where homes sell fast and get multiple offers. Realtor.com put it this way, they said homes also fell off the market at record pace as buyers put offers in the moment. Uh, as buyers put offers in the moment, properties came up for sale. So as soon as a home hits the market, they're showing it and they're making an offer immediately. Some buyers don't even go and look at the home before they make an offer. They make a sight unseen offer on homes because they're just trying to move fast. In a bidding war situation like we're seeing, doing everything you can to get ahead of the competition is a wise move. That's because when you find a house and submit an offer, it'll likely be up against strong offers from other buyers. According to the latest Realtors Confidence Index from the National Association of Realtors, homes today are receiving an average of 3.9 offers, so 4 offers per house. And that is the most offers that we've seen in January for the last 5 years. So looking back, 2018, the average number of offers was about 2. 2019, it was about 2. 2020, it was about 2. But 2021 and 2022, it's skyrocketed to 3 and almost 4 now. To help you navigate those bidding wars with multiple offers, an expert real estate advisor is key. That's me. They know what's worked for other buyers, what sellers are looking for, and how to help you prepare when it comes time to make an offer. There's one other thing that we do. We make sure that the home that's on the market is worth what they've put it on the market for. It was funny, I had a buyer that reached out to me. They wanted to see a home. They were talking about a home. They sent me the address. The home was on the market for almost $200,000, but the value of the home was only about $136,000. So if my buyers were not working with a real estate professional and they just decided, "Hey, I like that home. I'll pay $200,000 for it," and they made an offer, or they had a real estate professional that did not have their best interests at heart and just said, "Yeah, we'll make an offer." And they actually won at 200,000. Now they're sitting in a home that's not worth what they paid for it. And hopefully an appraisal would have fixed that. But you never know in today's market. So the very first thing that you should do if you are looking to buy a home today is know your numbers. You need to know your budget, what you can afford. It is critical to your success as a home buyer that you know your maximum number. Okay, I don't care what how beautiful the home is, how fresh the home is, how immaculate it is. I will not go above this number. And tell your realtor that number. They work for you. So tell your realtor, this is my maximum number. I'm not going to go above my maximum number. Okay. We work for you. Let us help you find homes under that maximum number. The best way to understand your numbers, of course, is to work with a lender so you can get pre approved for a loan. The lender will pre approve you for that maximum amount. You don't have to spend that maximum amount. You can spend under if homes are available at that price. Pre approval also shows sellers that you are serious, which can give you a competitive edge. You should also know that making an offer on a home at the home's asking price may not be enough. So if the home is on the market for $200,000 and your realtor says it's worth more than $200,000, then making an offer above $200,000 is not going to be out of the question. Just don't exceed your maximum amount. Don't exceed an amount that you are comfortable with. And your realtor should be able to take that into account. Homes today often sell for more than their listing price, and an agent can help you understand the market value of the home and what other homes are selling for in the area. You should also be ready to move fast. Speed and the pace of sales are contributing factors to today's competitive housing market. When homes are selling fast, it's important to stay on top of the market and be ready to move quickly. Your agent will help you stay on top of up to date on the latest listings and help you put together your best offer as soon as you find the home you want to buy. Finally, you need to make a strong but fair offer. On that $200,000 house that my buyers really liked, I would not have told them to spend to even try $200,000. We actually told them to walk away from that house because it wasn't worth it. Was not worth it at all. So when you are up against other offers, putting your best offer forward from the start is key. Lean on your agent to write a strong offer and use their expertise on which levers you can pull to make your offer as enticing as possible. One option is to waive some of your contract contingencies, and these are conditions you set that the seller must meet for the purchase to be finalized. Just remember there are certain contingencies you don't want to give up, like your home inspection. Finally, The bottom line here is this: no matter what, your realtor is your best resource for making an offer that stands out in a competitive market. So, if you are looking to buy a home or you're looking to sell your current home and buy a new home, please reach out. Let's connect to talk through what you can expect as a buyer and how to kick off a successful home search. So, everyone, I appreciate you taking the time on this Sunday on Coconut Tortet Day, Coconut Torte Day, National Coconut Torte Day, to spend a few minutes with me today. I hope that uh, my live videos and my videos are informative to you, and I hope that you take away some knowledge each time that you are here. So, for David Hittle with United Real Estate Louisville, I thank you all for watching. Have a great Sunday and enjoy the now spring weather. We went from winter to spring. Have a great day.